Y bueno chicos, acabamos de iniciar directo, así que los espero ya mismo. Corran, corran, porque esto apenas va a empezar. Quiero que estén todos acá poniendo atención porque el modo historia es increíble. Vale, me parece perfecto, creo que ya están todas las configuraciones hechas chicos, así que bueno, vamos a empezar con lo que sería el directico de NBA 2K23. Vamos a seguir con el modo historia, vamos a bajarle un poquitico ya la música. Vale, perfecto. Y vamos a centrarnos en lo que sería el modo historia, que estuvo fenomenal. Para los que no se lo han visto, antes de este directo ya está subido el video. Así que bueno, vamos a seguir con esto, con la cinemática, con todo lo que nos ofrece el modo historia de NBA 2K23 chicos. Vale, mientras tanto voy a ver que todo marche con normalidad, que todo esté súper bien. Vale, vale, perfecto. Primer partido oficial. Vale. Ah, es que todavía se está estrenando otra cosa, ojito. Es que hay dos imágenes muy parecidas, vale. Continuamos con esto y me voy a callar un poquito para poner mucha atención.
I always imagined of myself being in the game before I was in the NBA, so I always played career mode.
Este sería nuestro siguiente
Now I
partido
finally got to the point where
NBA,
I'm actually in the game and I'm still playing career mode. Like I said, just give me a call. Any advice you need, I'm right here.
What move do they have to get in there? Perfectly correct.
Vale.
Well, it's still early here. The season just underway, Brent. In your estimation, how long...
Wow, 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 wow. ¿Cómo le bajo a esto? ¿Cómo le bajo a esto? Volumen de los comentarios, creo que es acá. Volumen del presentador. Es que no sé cuál es exactamente.
Do you really have to find your footing?
Creo que es volumen del presentador. Vamos a ver. Ah, ok, sí, creo que es esto. Y más bien volumen de los comentarios.
As a team.
Yeah, I think for some teams the sooner the better.
Vale, vamos a simular. Tenemos ahorita el equipo de los Boston Celtics.
And the Heat with some changes. Strus comes in for Martin. And Oladipo is subbed in for Hero. Gallinari, he's checked in for Boston. MP comes in for Smart. On the floor for Boston. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Danilo Gallinari out there with Al Horford. And it's MP in at the one. Pass to Strus.
Ah, no, a Lowry no me va a anotar nada.
Just 5 on the clock. Over Tatum.
Buenísima.
Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And the Heat with some changes. Yurt Sevens checked in for Bam Adebayo. And Dedmon is subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Williams is checked in for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Brown.
Vamos a ver. Quiero ver si tengo activa la barra de tiro porque creo que me la voy a poner. Vale.
MP against Lowry. Back to MP.
¿Qué tiro tan rápido?
It's rebounded by Dedmon.
No, 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 eso lo quiero cambiar, eso lo quiero cambiar. Una disculpa, chicos. A ver, sí, eso lo puedo cambiar. Muy pronto, yo creo que pronto.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
MP outside.
Una triple amenaza.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Y fallé, claro que sí fallé.
No good with the triple. Miami trailing.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who...
Lo bueno fue que salió. Dios mío, ¿por qué se escucha tan duro? Volumen del público en 5.
will run to the fight and get after it.
Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination.
No puedo con esa velocidad. Muy pronto, tarde, muy tarde.
Of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season, and the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
The Celtics making a switch here.
White's
checked in. MP against Lowry. Here's your 7. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
MP against Lowry. From deep, MP. The shot no good, and Miami will go the other way with it. 27 seconds left in the first. Strus the pass to Dedmon. Lowry against MP. Oladipo outside. Shoots over White. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Pass to Rodriguez. Beyond the arc. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Celtics out in front. They lead by a bucket. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Vale, vamos a ver qué es este segundo cuarto. No he hecho nada, loco. Tengo ese porcentaje de
tiro. Big group substitution here for Miami. Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Your 7 comes in for Martin. Oladipo's checked in for Strus. And it's Lowry in for Hero. A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Brogdon. And MP is subbed in for Pritchard. Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Butler. Then there's Omer, your 7. And it's Dedmon in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. All right, time for an injury report.
Well, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Heat. He let me know it appears to be a strained calf muscle, but couldn't offer any other details. A return tonight is no longer in the cards. The question now is this a multi-game injury? Something that's yet to be determined.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
All right, let's get a report from Ali.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Ali. Thank you.
Ay, Williams. Ese es el Williams que
and the first one.
Déjame ver si puedo ver aquí repetición.
The line is good.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
So he gets them both.
Well, a great player on a great
vale,
role
27 a 24.
At the charity stripe. But he has got to be careful about being
oficial.
too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Claro que no, Lobo.
Lowry against MP.
Estás bien marcado.
Here's Oladipo.
Buena defensa.
And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Shot selection
eso que le
off their
entra a
patience by
Oladipo
Oladipo
ahora en Miami.
and then knocks it down from the perimeter.
Vamos a mandar una jugadita. Pase y bloqueo.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Gallinari. And here's MP from outside.
Dios.
And he misses the shot again. Only 2 of 7 in this one.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address this conditioning.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston.
The thing that makes Kyle Lowry so exceptional and special for the role that he plays is he can create offense for himself.
Pero ¿cómo que cubierto se está detrás de la pantalla?
He winds those in so seamlessly.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
Más vale que no te vio.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Well, the last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
Now at the line, Jimmy Butler. 2.
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Now, Jimmy Butler's just one of those guys that coaching staff and players admire just how competitive he is on a daily basis.
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy down here? Yeah, I got him.
Butler hits them both.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Lowry against MP. To the middle. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Gallinari big, so the screen's effective, but it's the size to bust up the D and then slide into that shooting position that makes him effective.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Heat. They're up by 2. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Vale.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wow, it's been quite...
Otra vez, me tienen en la banca.
Checked in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Butler. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Williams. Brogdon comes in for Tatum. Pritchard's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And MP is subbed in for Smart. On the floor for Boston, they've got Peyton Pritchard. Al Horford out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's MP, and it's Brogdon in at the 3.
His versatility, at least for Gallinari, is something that's so important for coaches to utilize. He's capable of stretching the floor the way he shoots it.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
If you're gonna foul Gallo, make sure you really foul Gallo. Big mistake by the defense there.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Vale.
Yurt Sevens checked in for Miami. 1:24 left in the third. Oladipo outside. Pass to Dedmon. Lowry outside.
Dedmon tira triples. Quiten. Bien permiso, hermano.
Back to Dedmon.
5
Pocket
segundos.
4.
Te tocó lanzar
Now
triple
Lowry.
forzado, hermano.
Takes a 3.
Rebote es nuestro.
Offensive
No te la
rebound.
creo,
You're 7.
bro.
And he drops in
No
the
te la
layup
creo
off
como
the
le quitan el
glass.
rebote de las manos como un
You're
niño
7's
chiquito.
got 6.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
They get it again. Gallinari.
Ey, ¿cómo
And
le
he'll
da
draw
de
the
duro
foul.
a
He'll head to the
Gallinari?
line for 2. It's going to be on Dwayne Dedmon.
Gallo's so smart on the inside with his array of fakes and moves. He's always a threat to draw fouls
Ey, la
on
ventaja que
shot
le saca
attempts like that.
Gallinari es que
And the Heat
tiene
with
una
some changes.
envergadura.
Bam Adebayo
Gigante.
comes in for your 7. And Butler is subbed in for Dedmon. The Celtics also with a sub. White's checked in.
Ojo.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Fuera de banda,
And
claro
out of
que sí.
bounds,
Qué buena defensa.
Boston will have it. Tatum, he's checked in for Gallinari.
Jason Tatum.
Boston trailing.
Hey, there you go. Go get this.
MP outside.
Pantalla, por favor. Horford. Muchas gracias.
Adebayo grabs the board.
Dios. Buena defensa, buena defensa.
Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Pero ¿cómo
And
le
he's
saca la
going to the
falta?
line for
Hay
2.
mucho
The
penetrador en ese
official
equipo.
saw
Demasiado.
contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
It goes
Buen tiro.
on Malcolm
Buen tiro,
Brogdon.
Víctor.
Oladipo, a good free throw shooter, so well served to seek out contact and get
Bien,
to the
perdiendo
line.
por 5 puntos.
15 seconds left in the third.
Me pongo aquí en esta esquina y le lanzo.
And here's MP from
Fallo.
outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Here's Lowry. This one for 3. No
Dime que
good
la
on
hizo.
the
Dime que la
buzzer
hizo y me
beater.
retiro de una vez.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Heat. They lead by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what
Asistencia
great
del partido.
passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Bueno, yo no veo que haya sido la gran cosa, ¿no? Vale.
Lowry, he's checked in for Oladipo. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. MP comes in for Smart. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin.
Es
And it's
increíble, hermano,
Adebayo
que ni
in at
siquiera
the
puedo forzar la
5, roaming
falta
the
ahí.
paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Pass to Lowry. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Hero outside. Left side Butler. Tatum with the
Tatum.
block.
Se ha vuelto loco, hermano.
MP with it. Picked up by Lowry. Shots good by Rodriguez.
Hasta que
In
al fin,
crunch
hermano.
time,
Hasta que
trying
al
to
fin.
get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Miami has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Hero outside. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Chicos.
Martin, the pass to Hero, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
MP outside. And the shot goes.
Muy buenísima.
MP's gotten 4 this quarter. And talking about MP, what a college career
Eso me
he
gusta
had.
con
Just
agresividad,
fantastic in school, a star on many levels.
MP playing 3 years before coming to the NBA. That is rare these days, but I think it was great for his overall development. Of course, it helps winning a title in school.
Outside, Brown. MP against Adebayo. MP, the pass to Horford, and he gets it to go. And now it's just a 4-point Miami lead.
Everybody knows that the ball is going to Horford in that situation because he routinely makes big shots.
And there it is for him.
Me doy cuenta que la insignia recuperada lo enviaron para este NBA, lo enviaron totalmente.
1:25 left in the fourth. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Hey, me parece bien, me parece bien. Jason Tatum, jugador del partido. Chévere que arreglaron eso, me gusta muchísimo que arreglaron lo de que así uno vaya perdiendo. No tiene por qué influir en quién puede ser el jugador del partido, no necesariamente tiene que ir el equipo ganando. Pero corta Williams.
MP outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Brown. Lets it go from
deep. ¿Tiro? Claro que sí, hermano. Claro que sí, qué buen triple.
Oh, assertive play there by Brown, rising to the challenge of the moment.
Te robo.
Stolen by
qué buen robo. Hágame famoso, Tatum. Qué buena. Vamos.
Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings them within 1. For Miami, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Lowry with it. Now Horford defending.
Dime que no. Dime que no lanza.
Hero for 3. Horford pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To take the lead. Money.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, esto es
that
increíble.
Takes stay
Esto es
nerves
increíble.
right there.
Lo que le estamos haciendo. Chicos, denme un segundo nada más. Vamos, vamos.
Not backing down from this moment here when the game
Vamos,
is close.
estamos jugando muy
He kicks
excelente,
it up a
chicos.
notch.
Miami calls timeout.
Chicos, somos dos personas en directo. Somos dos personas en directo, mi novia y yo, pero bueno, ¿qué más apoyo necesito yo en la vida? Claro que sí. Tiempo muerto de Miami Heat. Van perdiendo por un punto. Ojito, que los pusimos por delante y los tenemos del cuello. Ay, no me arrepiento, hermano.
Okay, thank you, Ali.
Momento de tensión. Vale, vamos a defender como nunca, hermano.
Here's Lowry.
Con presión, con presión. Con presión de cerca.
Outside Butler.
Vale, ayúdense un poco. Dime que no, qué buena. Aquí Lowry no hace nada.
Tatum against Butler.
Ojo.
Down Martin.
Ojo, que no lanza.
Clock at 6. Takes one from 10 feet.
No, pero eso cómo entró.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Boston calls timeout. They trail by 1. 8 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what do you think?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Resuelve, vamos.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up
second chance
opportunities again and again.
Qué buen partido.
And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Ali LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Berry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game.
Historia, ven a mí.
We'll see you next time.
Entrevistas, vengan a mí. Aquí los espero. Aquí los espero. Puf.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No. I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major poser. Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Oh! Yo, why is that so funny though?
I think it's because she's an agent, and usually they're not funny, they're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP? Why are you gonna be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading the team when you buried on the bench.
But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly? His girl. All these NBA players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis.
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Wow. I am not touching that one.
Look, this episode is going to do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? Before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash, your agent's trash, your girl's trash, and you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent, no. I think you got that covered.
And the next time I see you, I'm going to tell you that to your face.
Muy personal.
Other than that, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Is he Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they are absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay, yeah. I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit.
Bueno, tengo grandes noticias para ti, MP. Todas las grandes empresas de calzado están que se mueren por ti. Tienes que decir con cuál quieres colaborar. Si ya lo sabes, tú dímelo y me ocupo del resto. Y sigue jugando como hasta ahora tu rollo. Esto no ha hecho más que empezar. Vale. Bueno, llegamos al punto de que tenemos que escoger las zapatillas que queremos. La marca que nos represente. No sé. Por lo general siempre he escogido a Nike. Puma se me hace a mí que no representa tanto el básquet. Para mí, no comparto esa opinión con los demás. New Balance, Adidas, Jordan siempre. Jordan, vamos con Jordan, claro que sí. Vale. Recompensa un potenciador Gatorade. Vamos a ver por acá. No sé si subirle algo ahora mismo o esperar. Es que tengo un jugador pesadísimo. Muy pesado. Demasiado pesado. Vale, vamos a jugar el próximo. Ah, no sé si jugar el entrenamiento. No, vamos a jugar el próximo partido. Pero creo que solo hasta aquí hay cinemática. Así que no sabría qué hacer. Vamos a jugarlo más. Sin embargo, no sé si la cinemática va hasta allá.
Ash.
No, continúa.
Not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand? Stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. Yeah. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more I think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting, so I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila
lose
on
your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're going to ask you about it. You're going to talk about it, and you're going to get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure.
Oh, shit.
Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Total.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card. Right?
Vale.
Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
Mm-hmm. High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you got to be authentic.
Auténtico.
All right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time. When...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm going to meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. And I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Surprise.
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball.
Dios mío, no hay sillas ahí. No hay sillas. Toda la entrevista de pie, hermano.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
And here he is. MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Ms. St. Germain, this is a reputable program on $1 billion network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh, my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
$1 billion
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got it.
I'm not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
We'll, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Will you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, like, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head a set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over.
Dejamos esto.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ.
My guy. Good to see you.
And Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Awkward. All right, you're going to sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right. Places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go. Just follow my video. 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
¿Cómo te sentiste después de recibir una bienvenida tan heterogénea? Esto siempre es así.
That just comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make a lot of money, and it's all because of those passionate fans out there. Night in and night out, coming into the games and showing their support. It's because of them, you know what I'm saying? And yes, the fans are free to express their feelings however way they want. But it don't matter to me.
I mean, are we serious right now? Listen, MP, with all due respect, do you expect us to believe that? If I'm my own so-called fans were booing me, that wouldn't sit right with me at all.
Yo, Kendrick, my man, it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know in the long run, people will come around and, you know, see what I'm all about. You know, and that's just giving everything that I got to this game. You know, not only to the team, but to this city, man. You know, it's my job. Proving my worth to these fans is my job.
Qué buena respuesta.
You know, so I know right now they may be booing, but soon enough they're going to be cheering for me.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
Lo comprendo, pero no comparto. Nunca hay que contradecir a los fans, simplemente demostrar.
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why is that?
It's because basketball is about a lot more than athletic ability. I mean, what it's all about, like, what is your opponent doing? How can you stop them? What are your teammates' strengths? How can you empower them to play the best basketball that they can play?
Almost like a chess match.
Absolutely. A complete chess match, thank you. Athleticism is a tool, but that's all it is. It's a tool. It's like giving like a power drill to a baby. But that doesn't mean that the baby can build your house just because he has that power drill. You feel what I'm saying?
Time out.
Did I mess your head up with that one?
Are you calling Shep Owens a baby?
I think so. No. Don't. What I'm saying is it's just a metaphor. So let's not read into that a little too much here.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
Shep es así, sería como arrogante. Es decepcionante. Vamos a colocar que es decepcionante. No sé qué va a responder.
You know, I'm gonna say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Oh. Well, what I want to know, and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Are y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion, that I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them.
Claro.
That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and then we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl.
Estuvo excelente.
Coming up next, we talk early season contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
Okay. What about Mike Wang's defense? Because he was D'ing you up pretty hard.
He was. I got a lot of respect for him. And I can tell by his movements he plays. So he plays.
Vale, hoy nos enfrentamos contra los
bienvenidos. La NBA aquí, en 2K Sports. Soy Sixto Miguel Serrano
Y conmigo están Jorge Quiroga y Anthony Daimiel. Tenemos al...
Claro que no. Siempre jugando. Oh.
Ya se han jugado poco más de 2 minutos y medio del primer cuarto.
Este equipo se me hace que es un equipo muy joven.
Foltz encima del poste alto.
Ah, no, bueno, Market Foltz ya tiene sus años en la NBA. Si mal no estoy, fue una de las primeras selecciones del draft.
6 en el reloj de posesión.
Gran jugador, gran prospecto, pero...
Y van a ser 2 tiros libres. Le han tocado durante el lanzamiento.
Una buena defensa interior pasa por no permitir puntos fáciles.
Hay que enviar el mensaje. En mi zona nada es fácil.
Convierte por partida doble desde la personal. Y estamos en el primer cuarto con 3 minutos jugados.
Vale, vuelve a hacerme pantalla, Danilo.
Se la juega desde 6 metros. Isaac atrapa el rebote. Marcador desfavorable para Orlando. El balón es para Anthony. Y el mate es de Anthony.
Qué buen mate. No se le niega a nadie.
Y aquí tenemos a Boston. Rodríguez en el exterior.
Esto es mío.
Aquí tenemos a Gallinari. Han pitado falta en el tiro. Tendrá 2 oportunidades desde la línea de personal.
Muy suelto, demasiado.
Será de Jonathan Isaac. Es la primera vez que acude a la línea de personal esta noche.
Por supuesto, el año pasado estuvo magnífico desde la línea y superó el 90%. Menuda muñeca.
Sí, es una gran baza para ellos al dar la cara en los partidos igualados cada vez que acude a la línea de tiros libres.
Carter, cubierto por Williams. Otra vez Ross.
Dale, ya sé que no me vas a lanzar. Te doy un poquito de espacio.
Anthony con la bola. Foltz en el exterior. Quedan 5 segundos de posesión.
1.
Tira el
claro
triple.
Que sí, buena defensa.
El rebote es de Williams. Van ganando los Celtics.
Vamos a
y
hacer
aquí está
una
Rodríguez.
¿Cómo te quedas sin drible? Buena falta,
y pitan la falta. Le han tocado en el salto y tendrá 2 tiros libres. Y falla el tiro libre.
¿Tarde?
Tampoco tiene suerte esta vez. Anthony en el exterior. Anota la canasta, su segunda de 2 intentos.
Concentra muchísima atención en él. Es parte de su gran valor como referencia ofensiva.
Eso ha sido el Mobile One Drive. Merecía la pena volver a verlo.
Van perdiendo, pero viendo cómo se ha lanzado hacia el aro, seguro que no se van a rendir. Se enfrentó con valor a esa desventaja de altura.
Sin duda, le obligó a ser más creativo.
Vamos a... No,
defendido por White. Y los árbitros pitan falta en el tiro. Vale la canasta e irá a la línea. Es la segunda vez que acude a la línea en el partido.
Ahora me
a la zona, Rodríguez.
Buenísimo.
Y la deja en el aro.
Así se hace. Gran movimiento de balón.
¿Qué pasó?
A la zona.
No.
Isaac no se anda.
Si me la lanzan arriba la hago. ¿Cuánto se tarda?
Termina un primer cuarto en el que hemos visto bastantes canastas. Los Celtics por delante en el marcador. Van 6 arriba. No se vayan, enseguida volvemos con el segundo cuarto.
Vale. Vamos a darle. Nuevamente me sacan.
Los equipos van a hacer cambios.
Vamos ya nada más ganando por 2 puntos y eso me preocupa.
Y ya estamos en el segundo cuarto con unos 3 minutos jugados.
Ross, gran jugador.
Aquí muy está suelto. Ross. Tiene al defensor en la cara. Tira por encima de Brogdon. Orlando falla de nuevo.
Vamos. Tiros como ese no suele fallarlos. Esta vez ha tenido mala suerte.
El balón le llega a Tatum. Rodríguez. No acierta desde fuera. Está claro que están a tiro.
Cada posesión vale oro.
Foltz en el exterior. Y no han conseguido anotar la canasta de la igualada. Brogdon anota apoyándose en el tablero.
Bonita asistencia y finalizó a la perfección.
Ese ha sido el 2K Drive. Merecía la pena volver a verlo.
Bien hecho, manteniendo la agresividad en un partido que aún no está decidido.
Foltz en el exterior. Ross. Pase oportuno y anota la bandeja después de entrar a canasta.
Buen bloqueo. Le otorgó suficiente espacio para llegar hasta la canasta y terminar con una bandeja.
Gallinari en el exterior. El balón le llega a Brogdon.
Oh, el bloqueo era mío.
Otra vez Gallinari. 5 segundos en el reloj.
Lo tirase.
Lanza el triple. Encesta su primer tiro del partido.
No hay muchos jugadores de su tamaño capaces de anotar triples.
Y aquí tenemos a Orlando. Van perdiendo por 5. La juega Carter. Por encima de Gallinari.
Buenísimo.
Fallo de Carter.
Pero mándala arriba, bro.
Le llega el balón a Rodríguez.
Voy a reventar el aro.
Se hace con el rebote Carter.
No puedo reventar el aro.
Da la impresión de que se han acomodado un poco en el segundo cuarto.
Sí, ya no están visitando tanto la línea de tiros libres. No penetran tantas veces. No es buena señal.
Bien.
Por ahora ha anotado todos sus tiros libres. 3 de 3. Primer tiro libre dentro.
También tienes que fallar, Fuitz.
Y anota ambos.
4 segundos.
La ha rozado. Markel Fultz recupera la posesión.
Todo lo que
y
toca lo
se
roba.
acabó la primera mitad de un gran partido hasta el momento. Los Celtics por delante en el marcador. Van ganando por 3. Volvemos enseguida. Y vamos a disfrutar de la segunda mitad de un partido. Ambos equipos harán cambios.
61-46, vamos ganando.
Están repartiendo juego de maravilla.
Ojo.
Gran trabajo en equipo.
Desde luego, el ataque va como la seda.
A punto de cumplirse los 3 minutos y medio de este tercer cuarto.
Dicen que quien domina los tableros gana el partido, y ellos han controlado los rebotes completamente.
A ello deben la gran ventaja de la que disfrutan.
Buen tiro,
Tuvo todo el tiempo del mundo para lanzar ese tiro.
Tomando sus tiros, hermano.
Isaac consigue la canasta.
Ahí está perfecto lo que hiciste.
Buena muñeca cerca de canasta.
Lo bueno que vamos ganando.
Tenemos que ver el estupendo móvil One Drive una vez más.
Menuda coordinación de cuerpo y piernas en esa jugada.
Pantallita.
Rodríguez.
Claro que sí, hermano. Qué buena asistencia.
Y usa el tablero en la bandeja. La juega Fultz. Con 9. Isaac en el exterior. Sachs. Fultz en el exterior. Aquí tenemos a Sachs con 6 puntos.
Forzadísima. No, Gallinari, no sirves para estar debajo de la tabla.
Luchar por los rebotes en ataque a veces
no sirves,
compensa.
eres un alero simplemente.
Ahora tienen una ventaja bastante cómoda.
Está claro, no han encontrado mucha resistencia.
Rodríguez en el exterior. Y va a la canasta e irá a la línea de tiros libres para convertir la jugada de 3.
¿Cómo te quedó el ojo?
Hoy está bastante atinado. Ha tirado bien en este partido.
Ajuste rápido de los Celtics. Y el tiro libre no entra. Y aquí tenemos a Orlando. Sachs con el balón.
Voy a ver si lo puedo cambiar ahora mismo. Cable, tiro. Barra recta. Solo tiros. 10 segundos.
Solo 3 segundos en el reloj. No culmina dentro. Bueno, ya llevamos 3 cuartos. Tienen un buen colchón y solo tendrán que gestionarlo.
Buena defensa, hermano.
Y ahora que tenemos un instante, comprobemos cuál es la asistencia del partido de State Farm.
La de esta noche ha sido una decisión fácil. Observad la precisión del pase. Le sirve el balón en bandeja de plata.
Sí, el servicio de habitaciones perfecto. Gran asistencia.
No creo que haya mucho jaleo en este último cuarto según está la situación. Pero cosas más raras se han visto. ¡Tira Williams! Y la mete después de coger el rebote ofensivo.
Les están destrozando por dentro. La defensa está demostrando ser muy débil por ahí.
Ya van 3 canastas seguidas en la zona.
Los árbitros pitan campo atrás. No ha tenido cuidado.
Últimamente están cuidando la bola mucho mejor.
Rodríguez con la bola. Jason Tatum en la banda. Canasta de Rodríguez.
Me sorprendió un poco verlo en la primera ronda, pero está claro que su equipo creyó en él. El liderazgo y los intangibles que aporta al juego no se pueden pasar por alto.
Sabes que si apuestas por su pase no vas a perder el dinero.
Y no entra.
Me gusta lo que se dice de mí.
Boston con el balón. Tatum con la bola. Bamba defendiendo. ¡En cesta!
Yo en su lugar
Ay, no, lo siento.
Iría atacando el aro hasta que la defensa consiguiera pararme. Se están saliendo.
3 de las 5 últimas canastas han llegado desde la zona y supongo que insistirán.
Bulch, defendido por Smart. Carter en el exterior. Wagner.
Vale. Tatum lo paras. Lo paras, buenísimo.
El rebote es para los Celtics.
Estoy solo. Bueno.
Rodríguez por la derecha. Por encima de Sass. Tira Williams. Williams.
Aunque
no se anda
en la vida
con
real es un poquito más gordito.
Ya ha pasado 1 minuto y medio del último cuarto. Tiempo muerto en la cancha. Lo han solicitado los Magic. Jaylen Brown
3 minutos,
está jugando
52,
realmente
no veo por
bien.
qué el tiempo
está
muerto.
en racha. No sé si podrán frenarlo, pero al menos deben encontrar alguna manera de hacerle trabajar más para anotar.
El último cuarto está en juego con 90.
Ojo.
Los dos equipos van a introducir cambios.
Hey, anota ese tiro libre rápido. Igual lo vas a fallar. Lo fallas, Carter, lo fallas.
Carter no perdona con el tiro libre. Y aquí tenemos a Boston. Rodríguez en el exterior. Otro triple de los Celtics.
Otro triple. Esta segunda parte está siendo un festival de anotación exterior por su parte.
Han salido muy enchufados. Es muy difícil impedir esas canastas. Hay mucho terreno que cubrir.
Y aquí está Bamba. Sass. Y no tardan en responder con 3 puntos.
Ojo. No tardan en devolverles el triple.
Volvemos a la situación anterior.
Rodríguez en el exterior. El balón le llega a Lamb. Otra vez Rodríguez. Y no consigue responder. El triple sale desviado. Banquero. Se apoya en el tablero.
Banquero, no, es banquero.
Tenemos que volver a ver esa penetración a canasta. Menudo jugadón.
Me encanta esa competitividad que ha demostrado. Irán perdiendo, pero una canasta así puede acortar
Ojo con esos triples, hermano.
Anthony, este es el tipo de partidos a domicilio que todos quieren jugar.
En un calendario tan largo, con rivales tan complicados, siempre agradeces tener algún partido fácil en el que puedas descansar un poco.
Deje lanzar, hermano.
Y vuelven a anotar desde el perímetro los Magic.
Esta racha les habría venido muy bien antes, pero ahora ya no sirve para mucho.
Sí, han empezado a jugar demasiado tarde. La próxima vez deben comenzar el partido mejor. Banquero con el balón. Le toca defender a Lamb.
Bamba.
El tiro de 3 no alcanza el objetivo.
Ha estado a punto de castigar esa mala defensa.
Yo en su lugar no me arriesgaría de nuevo.
Un segundo de margen entre el reloj de posesión y el del partido. ¡Rodríguez! No encesta el triple.
Qué cerca que estuvimos.
Sachs con el balón. Casi no tiene espacio.
No vayas a lanzar, vale. Vale.
Victoria fácil para Boston.
El público se ha quedado atónito al contemplar la demolición de su equipo.
Ha sido tremendo. Por desequilibrado que pareciera el choque, nunca esperas que el visitante se pasee como esta noche ha hecho para lograr la victoria. Y eso es todo por hoy. Jorge Quiroga, Anthony Daimiel y Sixto Miguel Serrano les dan las gracias.
Introducción a las misiones NBA, claro que sí. ¿Qué más me dan por acá? Tenemos 1800 BC en este momento. Si lo aumentamos acá, vale 1851, no nos alcanza. La velocidad, la aceleración, la fuerza. No sé si la fuerza sea importante en este momento. Resistencia. ¿Qué es esto? Rebote defensivo. No lo necesito ahorita. Ahorita mismo no. Vale. La resistencia es muy importante. 1815. 85 resistencia. La resistencia me ayudaría mucho a no perder tanto la estamina. Vamos a gastarnos esto en resistencia. De pronto me voy a arrepentir después. Al igual hay que subirla. Quiera o no. Vale. Denme un segundito, chicos. Bueno, chicos, yo voy a finalizar el directo en este momento. Tengo que hacer una cosa muy importante. Así que bueno, continuamos el día de mañana. No, el día de mañana no puedo. Estamos próximos a la fecha de mi cumpleaños. Así que bueno, muchísimas gracias por la persona que estuvo aquí. Mi novia hermosa. Un besote.